Carlos throws down. And Mr. Edouard Bosseloo, the catcher, calls for throw down the second, and we'll get this game underway in a moment. Once again, my good old friend Kyle Moore is gone for a little bit. He's got to go do the official stats. So we'll see the first pitch to Luke Spots. And Luke Spots offers at the second pitch, pops it up. Shortstop Hector Ramos waving everyone off. And he makes the grab. So with that, we have one out. And I will name the defensive in infield here. As Carlos throws a strike right on the inside corner for a strike. Colton takes a curveball in the dirt from Carlos, so move the count to 1-1. So I was saying we have a different hot corner today. So there's that configuration. And in right field, if I can get a view of him as Colton Doughty grounds one to short. Ernie fields it, and Peyton can't pick it. So a good play by Ernie. Peyton does his best to keep it in front of him. And so that'll be an infield single. As the runner takes off, Edouard pops up, throws it, and he's out. Edouard catches a man stealing. Good throw by Edouard. A man up. And he gets himself a ground ball to Hector Ramos. Hector fields it, throws on over to first. Peyton scoops it and makes the grab. Wonderful play by Peyton Kotwitz. And just like that, we have a 1-2-3 inning here for the Jacks with no score at the end of one inning. That's fine. As number 33, Edouard Bosseloo steps in. Well, what would you want done in this situation here, Mitch, with one runner on first and third and one man out?
Probably gonna let him swing. Runner at first gonna be moving here after a strike.
Okay. And Ed does swing, pops it up out of play. We have ourselves an 0-1 count on Mr. Bosseloo.
Gonna have to look for some action here in the next couple pitches.
Yeah. We still probably have no score here. And Ed will be looking to drive in the first run of the day for the Jacks. Pitch coming in. And Ed does line this one to right field. Looks like it's going to be caught. Peyton Kotwitz is tagging. And the throw in is far too late. Peyton Kotwitz scores, and Edouard Bosseloo has himself a sacrifice fly. Good job there, don't you think, Mitch?
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
The sacrifice fly by Edouard Bosseloo, making it a 1-0 ball game here. At the end, goes into his windup and delivers. The first pitch to Zach is high and inside for a ball. We got a 1-0 count. And the 1-0 to pitch. And Zach yanks this one down the line. It'll be a base hit, possibly a double as Drager fields it in the corner, throws it in. And Zach Kitzmiller has himself a leadoff double here for the... Tyler Parrish takes a fastball away for a ball, and we got our 1-0. And the delivery. Second pitch of the at-bat is also high. As Carlos delivers a 2-0. And this is going to be a base hit to the 5-6 hole. Runner from second's coming around, and he'll be held up at third. And Drager tosses the ball in. And a little bit of trouble still brewing here as we got ourselves runners on the corners now here with one. And Joey takes a fastball on the inside corner for a strike and delivers. Next pitch is outside for a ball. That'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball way out. And this ball is hit deep into left field. Matt Drager running it and doesn't catch it. And with that, and delivers. He throws a ball. And the pitch from Carlos is fouled off by Troy Pickard. And Troy Pickard lines this one into the gap. And the runner from second will come around and score. And that'll make it a 2-1 ball game here in favor of Olivett. 7 Andrew Dayfield. Andrew swings at the first pitch and misses. 0-1 from Carlos is a ground ball to Hector at short. 6, 4, 3. We got ourselves a double play. Tom fouls this one off his foot. That sounded like it hurt. We got ourselves an 0-1 count. The 0-1 to Tom is a fastball thrown outside. And Tom squares one up and flies it to center field, and John Aguirre gets himself under it and makes the grab. And so Carlos gets out of there, allowing 2 runs. And 4 hits and a double play completed. And that'll make the score 2-1 in favor of Olivett. And Luke swings at the first pitch and misses. That'll bring the count to... On the 0-1, Carlos throws the ball high and away. Thank you.
Ready to go.
Because there was a lot of awkward spaces.
We'll learn how to talk on camera.
Anything good?
Just a couple runs being scored.
What is with all this tape?
You're the one that... And that's a ground ball. It's hit the shortstop, Hector Ramos, and he bobbles it. And that's going to be an E6.
Huh? Still says me.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, if you can't hear us, let us know. And the runner takes off. And a foul ball. Hey, why not come and talk? So they did, as Ed blocks one in the dirt, and that'll bring the count to 1. And as Carlos wants to pause for at least a brief moment before they can actually deliver the ball. As a fly ball is hit by Clinton Doughty in the left field, Matt Drager gets himself settled under it, makes the grab, and the runner from second is tagging. And the throw gets away. Got ourselves a 2-1 ball game here, Kyle. Austin Cleaver. Austin Cleaver, Kyle. And just outside is another foul. And a pop-up out of play. And a back pick by Ed. In the next 15 hours. The runner takes off. Ed throws down. And Will Lee unable to make the grab. Plus here on the 2-0. And a big old fly ball into center field. Will Lee calling everyone off and makes the grab. Typically used to, so there'll be some adjustments that need to be made. The first pitch from Carlos is the 1-0 count here on number 27, Tyler Parrish.
Well, Tyler. It's obviously working.
Yeah. Carlos can get Richmond out. Next pitch is a ball in the dirt, blocked beautifully by Ed as he tries a back pick. And a hard ground ball fit Joey does here on the 2-1 against Carlos. Another ball in the dirt, blocked by Ed. And go to the 3-1. And the 3-1 is just inside for a ball. So we'll be looking for a repeat performance this time around. And Troy grounds one to Ernie. And it goes through Ernie's legs as it lays flat after bouncing a couple times. And he grounded into a double play last time. So he has grounded out once as Carlos. And the 0-1 from Carlos is in the first strike. Another back pick attempt by Ed, and the ball gets away. And delivers. And we got a ground ball right to Hector. Hector bobbles it, runs over to short, and gets him. So a 6 unassisted for the final out of the play.
Nice job down there by Hector Ramos.
Yep. And with that, Olivett scores 2, and that'll make it a 4-1 ball game in favor of them. And with that, we have ourselves a 1-2-3 inning against the Jacks, and the score remained 4-1. And Tyler Court lines one fair down the corner. Drager gets it, throws it in, and Tyler Court has himself a stand-up double. Reached on an error and 4 out. And he squares one up, and he's gonna burn Matt Drager. And Olivett's gonna score from second as Luke Spots is going for a triple. Luke Spots runs himself out. Next pitch from Carlos is Clayton swings and hits one into center field. John Aguirre gets himself settled under it and makes the grab. Serious power if you do that.
Yeah.
As Austin Cleaver takes a fastball from Carlos. And on the 2-1 here from Carlos. Austin Cleaver swings as the 2-2 comes in from Carlos. That's a ground ball right to Willie. Field cleanly, thrown on over to first. And he gets the out.
Good job there by Will Lee.
Yeah.
Not playing the position that he usually plays.
And with that, we finish the bottom half of the fourth, I'm sorry. And the score is 5-1 in favor of Olivett. So with that, we finish 4.5 here. The score is still 5-1 in favor of Olivett.
Yeah.
The first pitch on the 1-0. Blocked in the dirt by Ed, moving it to 2-0. Yep, and for a while.
Yep, been here all day. Enjoying some baseball.
We got ourselves a swing and a miss by Zach Kitzmiller. And Carlos walks Kitzmiller. So we'll see how he can handle this. The first pitch. Next pitch to Carlos, from Carlos. And the 2-0. There's a ball as well, bringing the count 3-0. The ball's just low. And that's
Almost gets him in the foot.
yep. There's a ball in the dirt. It's blocked by Edouard Bosseloo. We got ourselves a 1-1 count.
I don't think I've ever seen dark gray pants for baseball pants.
And the 1-2 just here. Joy Richmond squares this one up and hits it in right field. And Keith will not be able to grab this one, as Keith gets it in as quickly as he can. And Zach Kitzmiller will score from second. Joy Richmond drives him in, and it's a 6-1 ball game now.
Just opposite corner.
It's number 8.
Not receiving as many balls.
Carlos gets Picker to swing and miss, and we go to Schultz.
Olivett is up.
And a ground ball to Hector Ramos, fielded cleanly, thrown on over to first. Tyler Parrish scores.
Now a score of 7-1. Olivett over Northland College. Kenny.
I don't know, they're doing their job. These guys are getting hits. Nothing you can do about it.
Hit up. As a pitcher, anyways.
And again, we got a ground ball here, fielded by Hector, thrown over to first. That'll be the second out of the inning. Luke Spots comes in, and he hits one. And Johnny Gary makes a sliding catch.
Of course he does. Ain't gonna let anything fall out there in center field.
Nope. And with that,
A one-man highlight reel.
we have ourselves the final out of the inning. A score of 8-1 in favor of Oliver. Ties up the ball game here, folks.
Nice job.
Got ourselves an 8-8 ball game now, and 1 out.
Jacks working their way back in.
They just put down a 7.
Trying to
run
pick up the
deficit.
win, Alex Elliott.
Oh yeah. Nope. Number 33 catching today, Edouard Bosseloo. And Ed lines out.
8-8 is the score of this game now.
And we got ourselves a tie ball game. Tie ball game up.
Words of wisdom.
Colin takes a fastball from Luke.
So, if the Jacks score next inning, get its first.
Elliott just missed.
Ooh, just missed
Luke
high. The batter
just
thought
missed.
it was even a strike.
There's a bunt to Sean. Edouard Bosseloo.
First comes set.
And delivers. And bunt. And this one goes foul. And a back pick attempt by Ed. Blocked once again by Jack Meany. And bunt attempt. And again a back pick by Ed. Anthony Luque still missing high. Third baseman, he's a first baseman. As the runner takes off, the ball is hit in the right field. And they're going to try and double him up at first. Oh, and it's not there in time. Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disagree with that.
He's not watching this game.
The runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw to second. More than in time.
And he's out this time.
Out. Edouard Bosseloo guns down the runner. And we got 2 outs here. And a curveball just misses out. This ball's in the dirt. Scooped by Ed. We got ourselves a 3. And just misses inside. Not a walk. Ball in the dirt, blocked beautifully by Edouard. Showing why he's such a great catcher.
Yep, great job there by Edouard Bosseloo.
We got ourselves a 1-1 count here.
Keep that runner at first base.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want him advancing.
And a fly ball. This one's blooping. It looks like it's going into foul territory, and it is foul. That's a 1-2 count here. The curveball in the dirt, blocked by Ed.
Their update.
And the 2-2. Fastball just high for a ball.
DK getting mixed up with his directions.
And a fastball on the outside corner. Anthony Luque
job by
strikes
Anthony
out Tyler
Luque.
Parrish looking. And the ball game will stay at 8-8 here, folks.
What a heck of a job today.
Because we got ourselves an 0-1. And again, Anthony misses high. Move the count. And a ball that just misses low, we got ourselves a 3-0 count here. Anthony Luque walks Joey Richmond. He comes set and delivers. There you go, the 1-0 to number 8. And he shows bunt. And he attempts it.
They're way back into this game.
The bunt again. And this one gets down. And it's right there on the line. Edouard grabs it fair, throws it down to first. And
no.
Jack Meany drops it. And a bunt shown. And did he offer? Andrew Dayfield lays the bunt down. And Luke's going to throw over to first and get the out.
I think they're going to intentionally walk this guy.
Yeah, that'll force the double play with 1 out.
And they are, folks. They are going to intentionally walk this guy to load up the bases.
Yep.
So
That'll
any
bring
base
up
is taggable.
Number 4. We got his name too.
And that puts number 4 on first base with bases loaded.
That puts number 1 on first base. No,
Oh,
it's number 4.
Now, if possible.
And a pop-up.
Pop-up.
This one goes out of play, foul.
Fly.
This next pitch is a ball thrown high. The ground ball, foul. Kupke comes set and delivers. And a foul ball by number 4.
And Olivett.
Olivett hits the ground ball. Ernie bobbles it. Attempts to throw home. And he's saved!
No.
And with that,
I believe that is
That's
the
the
ball
game.
game.
how do you do, folks? Well,
Well, Jack's going to pick up the sweep,
no, they couldn't.
but still performed really well.
Good game, Jack.